Yo, welcome back YouTube. This is Robin here again with another full review of a popular and new product. This is the Ole Henrikson Banana Bright Serum. It was just released, I think like last month or a few weeks ago. So I've used it for about two weeks, and I just wanted to give you my honest review. Per usual, we're going to be going over the four kind of standard procedures. We're going to be going over the ingredient deck. Second is the composition and formulation packaging. Third is the price and value in comparison with all its competitors, both domestic and foreign, aka kbeauty. And last but not least is would I purchase it again? So diving right in, I did take a quick look at the ingredients deck. It's got quite a long list. I was quite surprised and disappointed again. You guys can check out the original Truth Serum review that I did. This is the original one. I kind of had a similar kind of feeling when I went through the ingredient deck. They had a lot of good things and a lot of bad things. Okay, so let's dive right in. So as y'all know, this is marketed as like a vitamin C serum. So it is 15% vitamin C and 5% PHAs. So basically this vitamin C is not the OG L-ascorbic acid. This is a derivative, okay guys? So this is a 3-O-ethyl ascorbic acid, okay? It's aka EAC. So it's an ethylated or ethyl ascorbic acid. Your skin only absorbs about 40% of it compared to like the OG L-ascorbic acid. But the good thing is it's a lot more stable, right? So these companies are going that route. So you don't have to throw away your vitamin C like me after 4 weeks. Like I am very strict, so for me all my stuff is like dated. I'm gonna toss it out. You know, if I see even a little bit of brownness or a color change, I don't want to put that on my face. I'd rather just throw that money out because I mean this is healthcare. We're putting stuff on your face. So I would recommend for y'all to do the same thing. Be very picky. You know, give your skin what they deserve, and that's the best, right? Especially your face. So anyways, enough of the rant about that. So the 5% PHAs is also similar. It's similar to, I believe, AHAs. It's just a larger molecule structure, so it just takes longer to absorb. So it's also very good for brightening and turning over skin. It also has vitamin E, tocopherol, glycerin, hyaluronic acid. So it's got some good ingredients in the deck, but it also has a lot of stuff that I'm going to call out. So of course it's got phenoxyethanol. That's a preservative that I personally am staying away from. That's kind of early in the deck. You know, it's like early in the deck. So I was really like sad face disappointed, man. Also has limonene, linalool, citrol, yellow 5, and red 4. So it's got a whole bunch of just crap. It really does. It has a bunch of perfumes and coloring. So not cool. So I was not happy with the ingredient deck. I know it's in the end of the deck, all the perfumes and preservatives and colorings, but all that stuff is no bueno. It's not good for your face, not good for your health. So that's my honest assessment on the ingredient deck. Number 2 is the composition and formulation. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at it. So I put my hand there, put a little bit, put a little teardrop on there. So I am going to tell you that it is a little bit stingy. Remember when I first put it on my face, I was like, oh, I could feel it working. Like it's definitely a lot more potent or stronger than the OG Truth Serum, okay? So, and it's got a really strong orangey smell, just like the Truth Serum. So if you love smelling like oranges or if you just love tangerines, that's all good for you. For me, I'm a dude. I don't want to smell like fruits or flowers or anything. So that's a negative for me. I did not like that. On the pros, I do like the packaging. It's in a pump. I think that's genius. You know, I love pumps. My favorite kbeauty brand, Amore Pacific, is a big pump company. So yeah, it's just very practical. Only thing is I have seen some reviews from other folks on YouTube where like the nozzle, like the nipple area, it started like oxidizing like pretty bad. So make sure you just, when you press it, just do a full pump. Don't do like a half pump because then you're gonna kind of just ooze it out a little bit. You want it to just boom, burst out so all the old stuff is kind of jetted out, you know what I mean? So it doesn't oxidize. So make sure you do a full pump on these guys, okay? So yeah, I mean, as far as like how it feels, like I said, it burned a little bit. Obviously, it's all absorbed. It just took a few seconds. It does leave a little bit of a sticky feeling. I know a lot of serums do. That's kind of like the nature of serums, but at the same time, like, I don't like that. Maybe that's why I like just doing like just the simple like 2-3 step kits instead of like this whole 10-step kbeauty kit. Like, that's like only if you really need like some self-care after a long day at the hospital. But in most days, you just want to just get in and get out. So for me, I did not like the stickiness, the smell, like all that was a negative. Third is the price and value. So this thing right now, it's coming out at $65 for 30 mils. So for 1 ounce, you're paying 65 clams. That's a lot of money. There's a lot of competition out there for serums. I know people pay a lot of big dollars for essences and serums, but there's a lot of stuff that you can get that's honestly, it's almost like a copy. It's like a dupe, but like they make it better. So I was talking to my cousin in Korea, and she said like, be very careful of all the marketing stuff that's around skincare. So there's so many companies that will dupe another company, but actually put better stuff in it and enhance it. And it's like half the price of like the one that's famous and in all the advertisements. So you will see those reviews later on. I will kind of give you a sneak peek of my my cousin in Korea. She was a model and she knows a little bit about kbeauty. So I'll maybe have her for a segment for some of my channel stuff. So anyways, last but not least, yeah. So I mean, not last but not least, the value again. Going back, I digressed. So values for 65 clams, not a good value. It's bad. So 65 bucks for 1 ounce. You could do a lot better. Yeah, so it's okay. Okay, last but not least is would I buy it? So for 65 bucks, for me, all y'all know is that I'm not gonna buy this again. It's a big negative. I'm gonna save that money and put it into something else that is not sticky, that's not smelly, that doesn't burn my skin. So yeah, that's where I'm at, guys. So thanks for watching the real review of the Ole Henrikson Banana Bright Serum. Thanks, guys. Peace.